MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lance McCullers is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Gleyber Torres is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His 2nd home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he brings a 4 for 12 line. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, David Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. James Paxton will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
First delivery to him on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and that's the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Standing in, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Barnes now to pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Alvarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of them.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Correa onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is good.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are two away now.
That is seven. The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Andujar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away.
The designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Paxton peers in. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Brantley, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. We knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The bat, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready for another chance? David Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Stassi has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. George Springer the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. To third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for it.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His 2nd home run of the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Iglesias, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2 home.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The 1-2 takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Now batting, Clint Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 2-0 New York. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to first. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Reddick, 33 years old. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Max Stassi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now to the plate, Torres. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, David Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Paxton's ready. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Aaron Hicks.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Hicks running from first. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Jordan Alvarez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Plate now, George Springer. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count still at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Adam Ottavino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch. First and second here with nobody out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Astros lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Altuve is there, and he's got it for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-0 New York. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Another 0-2 coming. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Ready now, Max Stassi. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Set and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, David Rosario as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce it to the left side. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1.
1-1.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. The 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think that he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Baby, been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitter chat, but I'm far removed from that gangster. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be last time, ain't no objections. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happen on accident. They giving man to the Africans. It'll never be another one after this, so just pay your mission and pay attention.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. James Paxton gets the W on the mound. Lance McCullers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.